People make investing look like this Herculean thing with their terminologies and processes, and as a beginner, you get so overwhelmed that you don't even get to try. I started investing with 5,000 naira, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can invest in the US stock market, in the Nigerian stock market, how you can buy ETFs with your 5,000 naira, your 10,000 naira, your $5, your $10 that you use for shawarma. We are going to be using that money in this video, so I need you to get that money ready right now, because this is going to be a step-by-step tutorial for beginners who want to start investing, who want to put their money to work, so their money begin to work for them. On this channel, this is what we are all about. Okay, we'll learn how to make money, we'll learn how to invest money. If you'd like me to be creating more content like this, by the way, let me know in the comment section. Hi neighbor, I checked my YouTube analytics and discovered that most of you watching my videos are not subscribed yet. You probably forgot, I understand. Do take a second to confirm if you're subscribed to the channel, and if you're not, kindly hit the subscribe button and make sure to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any content on the channel. This keeps me motivated to create amazing videos like this one you're watching and any other videos you're going to watch on the channel. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for supporting my journey. Like this video so it can reach a wider audience. Now let's get back to the video. You've subscribed, you've liked. Now let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is to come to your app store. If you're using an iPhone, if you're using an Android, just go to your Play Store and type Bamboo. I have the app installed already. That's why it's showing open here. But for you, if you don't have it installed, just click on install, or I don't know what's going to show the download. You use the link. Make sure that you use my referral code, okay, in the description. Thank you so much. Okay, for you, you're going to need to like sign up, the whole process, your name and all of those details. And then you need to complete your KYC. KYC simply means know your customer. You need to verify your account, do all those basic things. And here we are. Once you've done all of that, this is what your dashboard is going to look like, but with no money inside. I'm obviously hiding my total wealth. So right here, you're going to see your total wealth either in USD or Naira. If you're a Nigerian watching this, you can simply just come here. If you want to see your total wealth in Naira, you just click on here and change it. If you want to see it in USD, I love keeping mine in USD. So you click on here as well. The same thing if you're in Ghana, or I don't know which other country can use Bamboo. I think African countries basically. All right. So this is where you're going to see your total wealth. Okay, now if you come down, you're going to see your portfolio, or your portfolio for US stock. You're going to see that's for Nigeria. So if you come down, this is your wallet where you're going to fund. You can fund your US wallet. You can also fund your Naira wallets from here. So the next thing I want to show you now is how to fund your wallet. You can't buy any stock if you don't fund your wallet. Okay, so to do that, if you want to fund your USD wallet, I'm going to show you how some people do it and how I do it. Okay, you can come to USD wallet, you click on USD wallet, you click on deposit. So let's say you want to invest, you want to add $10. You can see that the exchange rate right here for $1 on Bamboo is 1,499 naira as of today. So once you've keyed in the amount you want to deposit, you click on deposit. It's going to show you different funding method here. Personally, I don't use any of these funding methods. This is what I do. Let's head back to our dashboard. So I deposit using my Naira wallet. It's the same process. You come to deposit. Now you key in the amount you want to deposit. Let's say 15,000. Let's say we want to deposit 15,000, right, for the $10. Okay, so you click on deposits. So right here we have different methods that we can use. You can use direct bank transfer, you can use your debit card, your credit card, or brokerage account. I personally use direct bank transfer. So we're going to click on direct bank transfer. This is where you copy the account number. You're going to see the bank name, the account name as well. So you copy and then you head to your OPay or whatever account you want to use to make the transfer. You're going to receive notification from Bamboo and also debit alert from your bank, obviously. So we have our $10 right here in our Naira account. So because we want to buy a US stock, there are two ways you can do this. You can either transfer the money from your Naira wallet to your US wallet, or when you want to buy the stock, they will ask you which wallet do you want to use, and then you do that. So I'm going to show you how to transfer the money. Okay, so you want to click on Naira wallet, and then you want to click on transfer. So we deposited 15,000, so we're going to transfer 15,000. You can see here it's showing us $10. So we're going to transfer 15,000 from our Naira wallet to our USD wallet. So once you've keyed in the amount, you click on continue and the money will be transferred ASAP USD wallet. You can see right here we have $10 in our USD wallet. The next thing we want to do is to invest. Yay, the most exciting part. If you click on US stock, this is my portfolio, some of the stocks in my portfolio. If you go down, you're going to see featured stocks. But say you have a stock in mind you want to buy from. Let's say we want to buy from Shopify. You click on the search bar. Sorry, I didn't show you that. You want to click on this search bar here on the dashboard. You come here and we're going to search for Shopify. If you've been trying to become a virtual assistant or you've been trying to make money online, but you don't know where to start from, you need to check out VASP. VASP. VAS, the P silent, a VA simulation program. VAS is where I literally train you the way clients expect in the real world. You're not just watching lessons, you're not writing notes, you are doing the actual task that clients give to their virtual assistant in the real world. CRM management, social media management, content support, automations, admin, ghostwriting, lead generation, email marketing, you name it. In this program, you learn specialized digital skills that you can just choose one and specialize on it. I mean high-paying skills that high-valued clients are paying for. So if you want the skills, the confidence, and the kind of portfolio that gets you hired globally, VAS is where you get that. The link to sign up for the next wave is in the description and the pinned comment. Using Shopify for this particular tutorial, you can see right here that it's going to show you the total amount per unit. To buy a unit of Shopify, it's $164.91. Don't have to fright about this. Oh, I don't have 164,000. No, you're going to buy what is called a fraction of these shares. Meaning with our $10, we're going to use it and buy a Shopify share. Okay. And you can also go down if you want to explore things, or you should explore things about the company. You can read about the company right here. If you come to the graphs, you can click. If you click on 1 week, you're going to see the amounts they made, 4.02%, the profit. Click on 1 month, click on 3 months, and so on and so forth. So the next thing we want to do here is actually buy. We're going to click on buy. Right here, it's telling us that the market is currently closed, but we can fill this order for you as a limit order. Yes, proceed. We don't want that. You want to click on no, queue for markets open. So we want to click on buy now. Okay, we want to buy the stock for $10. 14,990 naira for naira. It's also going to show you the number of shares you are buying, 0.060639. Okay, and the total amount per unit, which is this. Okay, the next thing you want to do is to click on review order. Right here, it's going to show your order type, which is market buy, the number of shares, and the estimated amount you're using to buy this, which is $9, because they're going to take $1 commission. Want to click on place order. It's showing us a notification again that the market is currently closed, but we want to proceed, so we're going to click on place order. Voila, your order is being processed. You will receive status updates soon. We just invested $10. Neighbor, you just invested $10. Okay, the thing I want to show you is how to buy ETFs. What are ETFs? ETFs are simply baskets of stocks where we have the big boys, we have the Apple, we have the Meta. Now, instead of buying stock from a single company, you're buying fractional shares from each of this bits. Now, what this means is if a company goes down, you don't really get the hit that much because you have others as well. Yeah, you bought a basket and not just from a particular company. I hope this makes sense. So the ETF I use is the VOO S&P 500 Vanguard. It's not going to show in the search bar because I've invested in it already. So I'm going to come to my US stock, open it, and look for my ETF. This is the S&P 500. You can see, just go to your search bar and search for S&P 500 Vanguard ETF. There are other ETFs as well, but this is the one I invest in. So you want to apply the same process. On the buy plus buy, you click on no, queue for market open. If the market is not open while you're placing your order, if the market is open, you're not going to get that pop-up. You want to click on buy now. We're going to put $10. The same process, we're going to click on review order. I don't have up to $10 right now because we had already used the $10 to invest in Shopify. So the same process apply for the stock we bought from Shopify. We've invested in Shopify. Let's say Shopify makes profit and we want to take profit. What do we do? What you need to do is, I'm going to use one of my stocks to do this. This is the recent stock I added to my portfolio, J&J. Johnson and Johnson. Let's say Johnson and Johnson is making profit and I want to take profit. What I need to do here, instead of buy, you're going to click on sell, right? The same process is going to ask you if you want, how many of your shares you want to sell, and basically you key that in and you get your money back. Okay. That's how you take your profits, or you just decide you don't want to invest anymore, you take your money back. You can do this manually, or you can do this automatically, meaning you automate your investment. All you need to do is open the stock you want to automate. You come here where it says set a recurring purchase. You click on it, right? You click on yes please. Here you key in the amount you want to invest every single month. It's going to ask you frequency. Let's say you're a salary earner, you receive your money maybe by the 30th or 31st. So you want to set for second of every month. You're going to select your payment option. Let's say you want to use a Nigerian debit card. So it's going to boot and show you Paystack, Flutterwave. And then you put in your details, the card details of the account you want this money to be coming from every single month. So by the second of every single month, Bamboo is going to take $10 from your account for this particular investment. So that way, this is how you build wealth. Because if you're saying, oh, I'll do it manually for a particular month, you might skip like 3 months before the year will be over. That's if you're even very disciplined. You'll be like, I will not invest in this one today. So, but if you automate it, except you come back and you change your mind and then cancel the automation. If you automate it the second of every month or whatever date you want to use, they remove their money. So to invest in Nigerian stock market, obviously you need to fund your wallet as well, right? Once you do that, you want to come here where it says Nigerian stocks. It's also going to show you featured stocks that you can invest in here. Or let's say you have a particular stock in mind, the same process. I would have loved to use MTN, but I've invested in MTN, so it's not going to show my search assets. But I'm going to use Airtel because I've not invested in Airtel. I'm not saying you should. I'm just using it as an example. Okay, a unit for Airtel is 2,270 naira. Okay, you can click, or the next thing you want to do is to click on buy now. Buy now. The Nigerian stock market is currently open. If we say 6, that means we are depositing, or we should have more than 13,620 naira in our Naira wallet. So once we have that checked, click on review. It's giving me this pop-up because I do not have sufficient money in my Naira wallet. But let's say I have money in my USD wallet, I can transfer it to my Naira wallet. All I need to do, let's say I have funds in my USD. Let's go back. All I can do is to come back here to USD wallet. Let's say I have funds I want to use here and transfer. The same process of transferring from Naira to USD is the same process for USD to Naira. You don't have to like invest $10,000 every single month. With your $10 every single month, trust me, with time, my mother used to say, it compounds over time. You can tell yourself, oh, before the end of this year, before the end of 2026, I'm going to invest in my US portfolio. My US stock portfolio is going to be $1,000. So you need to have a goal in mind. Another mistake you need to avoid is selling too quickly. No rush, sell. You want to play the long game. Another mistake you need to avoid is putting all your money in one stock. Okay, that's why I introduced ETFs. And you don't have to invest in all the stocks. Oh, somebody will come online and say, oh, this stock is moving, this stock is this. You now go and buy $10. You go buy this one $10, buy this one $10. You want to avoid those kind of mistakes. Okay, you want to start small, pick a company, pick companies that you understand. For me, I basically invest in companies that I use Meta, I use Apple now. So I started investing in Apple when I did not even have an iPhone. Think long term. Don't invest money you need urgently. You need to build consistently, monthly. That's why I introduced the automation to you. Let me know in the comment section if you bought your first stock with this tutorial. Okay, let me know in the comment section if there is any topic on personal finance you'd like me to make a video on. That topic you want me to create a video on. As long as it's something I'm doing for myself, I'm definitely going to show you how it works. The next video you should be watching is this one, because you need to make money in order for you to start investing. Watch this video on the high income skills that you need to learn in order for you to start earning so you can invest. Thank you so much for watching, neighbor. I will see you in this video next.